You may have seen this little word «сам». Он сделал это сам. Она сделала это сама. Само дерево жужжать не может. Мы готовим все сами. In all these examples, we're emphasizing the subjects did something on their own without help. And not surprisingly, we have different forms for the masculine сам, feminine сама, neuter само, and plural сами. We can use this word «сам» with nouns or pronouns, and it can come before or after whatever or whoever we're emphasizing. We can also use «сам» to emphasize that we mean this specific person or thing, not someone else. А когда сам президент знал об этом? Дело бывает не столько в педагогах, сколько в самих школьниках. Вся одежда пахнет дымом, очень неприятно, ей самой противно. You may have noticed from these examples that сам changes for case too, but don't worry, if you've learned the forms for этот, you'll find that the forms for сам are very similar, almost identical. But do note that the stress for сам is on the last syllable, except for just a couple of plural forms. Now, why is stress important? Let's look at two examples. А что это конкретно означает для самого президента? Для самого большого дерева планеты создали огнестойкое одеяло. Sometimes stress is the only thing that distinguishes forms of сам with end stress from the superlative form самый with stress on the stem. And one last note for English speakers. In English, we use the same kind of pronoun to express emphasis, she cooks everything herself, and also a reflexive action where the subject does something to itself. She sees herself. But these really do mean different things, and so Russian uses different words for these two meanings. Она все готовит сама. Она видит себя. So we have сама expressing emphasis, or that she does this on her own, and for reflexive actions we can use себя. And just to keep things interesting, we can use сам and себя together to add emphasis to a reflexive context. Я даже не позволял самому себе думать об этом. И совершенно неожиданно для самого себя выиграл. Summing up. The emphatic pronoun сам expresses emphasis, or that someone does something on their own. Like other pronouns, сам changes for gender, number, and case. The endings of сам are almost all like the endings of этот, but with the stress usually on the last syllable. English speakers, be careful to distinguish the emphatic сам from the reflexive себя.